Good evening, everybody, from Bristol Motor Speedway as we welcome you to the third race of Season 2 of the DRL Red Bull GT Series. As we welcome you live from the Bristol Motor Speedway under the lights, our first night race of the season, as we're getting set for this short track race. 50 laps here tonight from here at the Bristol Motor Speedway. On the pole position is Titan Nicholas, who has been really pretty good so far these first two races. He's on pole overall and the Corvette class. Alongside is David Heller. Annie Crenshaw is on the pole for the Mustang class. She will start third overall. Jesse Art will be fourth. And then on pole for the Vipers is Christopher Bright. And then on the pole for the Jaguars is Skylar Taylor. As we're getting set to go racing, Titan Nichols, by the way, comes into this race as your points leader. David Heller comes into this race 7th in points. Annie Crenshaw is 21st in the point standings. And Jesse Art, who comes into this race 17th in the points. There's a look at your overall points as we enter today's race. And there is a look at your class points as we enter today's event. Or actually, let me show you all the way down there at the bottom. All right, so the class points are going to get shaken up a bit because we have a new driver in the 75, which is Brooke Paquette, who I forgot to add her into the roster, so I do apologize to Bradley Ream for that reason. So she will be in that car for the rest of the season. I will give her a couple of provisionals in the process, but she will be making her debut right now. So there you go. So let's go over the overall point standings as we come into tonight's race. Titan Nichols has a 3-point lead over Viper points leader Kyle Langland. Zachary Fitzwater, who's the Mustang points leader, is third in the standings. He's 46 back. Sean Art, fourth in the overall standings, second in the class standings, is 17 points back, Bradley Ream and Cody Smart are tied for fifth. They are also second and third in class points. David Heller, the Corvette, is seventh. Then Razor Callaghan, who's the points leader in the Jaguar class, he is currently in eighth. Tatiana Naguera is ninth, and Addison Peterson complete the top 10. As far as the class points are concerned, for the Corvette class, Titan Nichols has a 3-point lead over Sean Art, who's second in the class standings. Heard. David Heller is 4 points back in the class standings, third in the standings. Tied for fourth between Jesse Art, Logan Williams, Kyler Anderson 6th, Nathan Norman is 7th, and Angel Gutierrez will complete your 8 drivers. The Mustang class will get updated once I get the 75's points taken care of, but she'll be at the bottom of the points table for now until I get the points updated. But Fitzwater would be the points leader over Bradley Ream by 3 points. A tie for third between Cody Smart and Jeffrey Finguy. A tie for fifth between Dylan Matthews and Annie Crenshaw. Hi, one person in the chat. You have missed nothing so far because I'm going over the class standings. Josh Harmon is 7 points back of Fitzwater in class. Riley Pearson would be 8th. And now with the addition of Brooke Paquette, she will now be 9th in class standings because there's now going to be 33 drivers instead of 32 unless we get another person. That would make it an even 34. For the Jaguar points, it's Prudence Martindale by 1 point over Zachary Taylor. Emma Kaiser is 2 points back of Martindale. Razor Callaghan 3 points back, and then a 3-way tie for fifth between Andrew Williams, Timo Mauser, and Saman Oskin as they are 4 points back with 8 points apiece, and Skylar Taylor brings up the rear in the Jaguar standings with only 6 points. And then the Vipers, Kyle Langland, the points leader, over a tie for second between Addison Peterson and Tatiana Guerra. Byron Webb and Will Parrish are tied for fourth. They're only 6 points back. 8 points back rather is Alexander Underwood, Quentin Moore, and Christopher Bright. 3 points He's only 12 back. Been a tough start to the season for Christopher Bright. Hopefully he can turn it around here tonight. We still got plenty of racing to go. Of course, we're only on race number 3 of 26, so plenty of time for drivers to start moving their way through the points table. Getting set for 50 laps of racing tonight. I know the Cup race got postponed due to inclement weather. I didn't get to watch the Cup race because I was, well, busy with work and all that yada, yada, yada. But here we go. As Titan Nichols, Corvette points leader, rookie points leader, leads us to the green, and we're racing. And yes, I am indeed correct. He is the rookie of the year points leader by 1 point over Kyle Langland. Annie Crenshaw goes to second, as we're going to go to spectator cam because TV1 and TV2 do not have the best camera angle. Titan Nichols trying to extend his points lead. The driver that's trying to run him down for the overall points lead, as he just popped the wall off of 2. That's going to allow Annie Crenshaw to get right over the back of the Corvette. This is, by the way, for the overall lead. And Nichols just got the wall, and he just got racked. Just took out Nathan Orman, and the caution is out for the first time tonight. Oh, dear, and that gave Angel Gutierrez the overall, the class lead for the Corvette class. That was not pretty, I can tell you that for certain. Just going to take a look at the replay here. Yep, got up high in the marbles where there's no grips. Going to hit the outside safer barrier. And just nowhere for Nathan Orman to go. That's kind of one of those racing deals, if you ask me. And Gutierrez, right place, right time. Going to go by both of them to take the class lead for the Corvettes. Nathan Orman came in this race 28th in points overall. Titan Nichols was your points leader coming into this race, and also the rookie points leader. So, but this is not the way he wanted to start off this evening's race. Of course, this is the Nextel version of Bristol, if you've noticed the safer barriers, as we have the yellow. Hi, Dylan Matthews. That reminds me, I need to do this for you. There we go. Gave Dylan Matthews a moderator. Yeah, but as I was saying, this is the Nextel version of Bristol, so if the camera angles are not that good, I'm very sorry. I was just trying to find a Bristol to where I could have 42 cars, so that way because the Papyrus version only can give me 41, so. Lights still going on the pace car. Give you the full field rundown. Annie Crenshaw, the Mustang leader and the overall leader. Angel Gutierrez is the Corvette leader. He is second. Yeah, I would agree with you on that. Zachary Fitzwater is third, second in Mustang class. Second in class is David Heller. He is fourth overall. Prudence Martindale took the lead in the Jaguar class. She is in fifth. Summit Oscon is sixth overall, second in class. Dylan Matthews is seventh. Eighth is Brooke Packett. Ninth is Sean Art, and completing the top 10 is Jesse Art. Tatiana Guerra is the leader of the Viper class. Have the lights gone out on the pace car? Yep, lights are out on the pace car. Nobody out of the race, so all 33 that took the green flag will get ready to go back to green. Annie Crenshaw will lead us back to the green. And we're back to green here at Bristol. Next weekend, we're going to go racing from Lime Rock Park in Connecticut. I'm looking forward to that track. That's one of my favorite tracks we go to. I also turned the AI down to 104 for anyone that's curious. And there you go. Show you proof. Not the run that, Nichols needs. Check the back of the field here. Riley Pearson's back here at the rear of the field. Not sure what's up with him. Oh, he's got some damage. You can see the wings a little bit bent. Looks like he was involved in whatever the issue is, and surprisingly, it didn't bring out the caution. That's a tough break for him. I'm curious, just out of curiosity. Let's see what happened to him. Waller and a green flag. If trouble... Oh, this is why he was in trouble. Who's that? He tried to stay off of Quinton Moore and went off the nose of Andrew Williams, and that's why he got spun around. That's probably why he's got damage and why Andrew Williams dropped back. And there you see that little bent, which aerodynamic... Oh, we got a caution. Just as we come back to live action, we are under the caution for the second time. Nathan Orman's got damage. One of the Jaguars has got damage. That would be Zachary Taylor. I'm going to have to throw the red flag because I missed what happened because we were looking back at a replay to find out what exactly happened. So why don't we go ahead and take a pause in the action and find out why the yellow is out for the second time today. That's a tough break for Pearson. Let's find out why the... Oh, we had a wreck over here in turn number 1. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. A lot of drivers involved in this. Looks like the Naguera and Skylar Taylor got together. Oh, Naguera got up on two wheels. Oh, look, the drink cars took each other out. Not trying to make a pun here. Fortunately, collected Addison Peterson. Jesse Art got a piece of it. Ooh, Bradley Ream missed it. There's the rest of the cars piling in. Looks like Kaiser got shotted by Kyler Anderson. And they just all start piling in. Someone came flying in, hit Nathan Orman, forgot to use the brake pedal. That might have been Logan. Yeah, look at Logan Williams's Corvette. Can't see the smoke. Trying to slow down, and bam, into Nathan Orman. And who was that just hit? Oh, that was Pearson. Alexander Underwood was involved, so was Quinton Moore. And then the problem with these drivers is they're trying to leave the scene of the accident. Here come the leaders. And Crenshaw sees the wreck. She does the great... She goes down the track. So does David Heller. Gutierrez stays on the track for some reason. And this is the problem with Bristol, with drivers trying to leave the scene of the accident, then the leaders racing back to the caution. Then you have this kerfuffle. Oh, careful. Titan Nichols nearly ran in the back of Crenshaw there. That would have not sat well with Cody Smart, because that is Cody's driver, I would like to point out. And of course, these drivers got put a lap down as a result. And now they're going to be weighed by the pace car. Okay, let's not run in. Oh, somebody got spun. That was the 11. Zachary Taylor was trying to come to pit road. Somebody couldn't get. Who was that? Oh, that was Brooke Packett. I think Brooke was trying to get back on the track, but Zachary Taylor was trying to come to the pits. And Taylor just hit the end of the pit wall there. So Zachary Taylor not paying any attention to see if there was a car there. Because these cars are solid objects, you know, Zachary Taylor. Under the yellow for the second time here tonight. So Titan Nichols has had troubles. Kyle Langland. I'm looking to see where Kyle Langland started. He started in 24th. Let's see where the 27 is. 27 is 21st. That was second in points. Zachary Fitzwater came in this race third in the points. This is going to be big for a couple of reasons. Number one is that, as I'm going to go ahead and move this closer so I can see the overall points. We're going to go back to green? Yes, we are. Out of the race after that incident, Jesse Art and Logan Williams. So Jesse Art, 2 weeks in a row. I want to make sure it's Jesse and not Sean. Or I'm sorry, that's Sean Art. I mistakenly confused Sean and Jesse. I do apologize for that. Sean Art is out of the race. That's a driver fourth in points. Second in the Corvette stand. He was trying to run down Titan Nichols for the points lead, and, well, he's out of the race. And Logan Williams was tied for fourth in the standings, so this is not the result he would like, as we're going to go back to green. Zachary Taylor and who's in the 64? That's Andrew Williams, who got put a lap down, so not a good night for the Williams brothers. Annie Crenshaw leads the race and leads the Mustang class. She was tied with Dylan Matthews for that spot. Samad Ozkan leads the Jaguar class. David Heller leads the Corvette class, and leading the Mustangs is Zachary Fitzwater. As they're trying to get around, that was a lap car. That would be Andrew Williams, who's 2 laps down. Zachary Taylor is 1 lap down. And the yellow is out for the third time tonight. Got a wreck in turn 1. Look out, Crenshaw. That was Nathan. Oh, Nathan Orman just sideswiped Crenshaw for no good reason. That was female abuse. Don't think Cody Smart's going to take too kindly to that. Ormy's car is all beaten up. Oh, he got collected in this mess. Let's see who else got involved. Riley Pearson again. Jeffrey Finguy in the 33 involved. Yeah, looks like Riley Pearson apparently was angry at Jeffrey Finguy for some reason. Fortunately, got the 1 collected. Got our points leader collected. Will Parrish got collected for... Honestly, I don't know what was going on between Riley Pearson and Jeffrey Finguy. Quentin Moore got collected in this. There's a shot there. Quentin just hits the side of Riley Pearson, and Nathan Orman That's probably going to end Riley Pearson's day, sadly, so he is out of the race. Quentin Moore's coming to pit road. Does he have more damage? Or is that the damage he got? I think he was coming to pit road just to stay on the lead lap. Unless he ran the back of somebody. Well, yeah, it looked like he ran the back of somebody, Quentin did. Survey says... Oh, he ran the back of that was Jeffrey Finn guy. Not sure what that was all about. That's a tough break for Jeffrey Finn guy. I don't know why everybody's angry at Jeffrey Finn guy for some reason. So apparently tempers flaring between Jeffrey Finn guy and Riley Pearson. Unfortunately, Pearson's out of the race. Don't think that's going to be a... Bet you Jeffrey Finn guy and Riley Pearson, they're going to really have a good meeting. What the heck that was all about? Because I think Jeffrey Finn guy was thinking to himself, what was that all about? So we just got the 1 to go signal. And I believe Quentin stayed on the lead lap. So Zachary Taylor and Andrew Williams are a lap down. Of course, Logan Williams is out of the race. Logan was checked and released from the care center, same with Sean Art. So it looks like top 3 are classes. Crenshaw leading her class and overall. Simon Oscon leads the Jaguar class, and leading the Corvette class is David Heller. Question is, who's leading the Viper class? That would be Addison Peterson. So we're back to green. Zachary Taylor trying to get his lap back. We're down to 20 laps of racing to go here tonight. We'll be on the air next week. We'll be racing next week at Lime Rock Park, depending on my schedule. Dylan Matthews going to go not just for the race lead, but for the overall lead. Byron Webb is the leader of the Viper class, because I forgot Byron Webb took the lead in the Mustang class, and Dylan Matthews has taken the lead here in the Mustang class and overall. Timo Mauser leads the Jaguar class, and leading the Corvette class is Jesse Art. And the caution's out for the 4th time tonight. And it must be either Titan Nichols or Quentin Moore would be the reason. Had a wreck, I believe, in turn 3. I don't know where this took place. Let's go to the pace car. Find out when the yellow came out. Because I don't know why the yellow came out. Because we're under caution. Yep, there's where the yellow came out. Oh, it was Titan Nichols again. Boy, everybody just giving Titan Nichols a problem tonight. Not sure why. He nearly got Summit Oskin. And who turned him? That would be Kaiser, who turned Nichols around. Wait, not a good day to be Titan Nichols. Clayton's having a pretty messy day, or messy night, I can tell you the truth. So the caution out again, the fourth of this race. It's up break for, I can tell you the points are going to be really shaken up. Let's see, Zachary Fitzwater. He's currently third. He came in this race third in the points, and with troubles for Kyle Langland. Kyle's back in 20th. I can tell you this, Zachary Fitzwater will be the new points leader heading into next week at Lime Rock Park. Hope you will tune in for Lime Rock Park. Going to be a fun road course race that you do not want to miss. Dylan Matthews, the overall leader and the Mustang leader. Second is Byron Webb. He is the leader of the Viper class. Third is Zachary Fitzwater. Annie Crenshaw fourth. Jesse Art, the Corvette leader, is fifth. Sixth is Timo Mauser, the leader of the Jaguars. Now you know who's in what. Angel Gutierrez seventh. Josh Harmon eighth. Skylar Taylor ninth. And David Heller complete the top 10. Tatiana Guerra is up to 11th. Despite her car being all smashed up. Nobody out of the race from that instant, just the three drivers that have been out of the race. Pearson, Sean Art, and Logan Williams, so. We're going to have 8 laps to go, rather, for this restart. Because we're inside of 10 to go, that gives us a single file restart. Green flag back in the air. Quentin Moore being held in the pit lane, not sure what the deal is. He's like 5 laps down unless he's been told to park it. Park the car. Down the 5 laps of racing to go when we cross the line. Dylan Matthews trying to get his first win of the year, or she trying to get her first win, I should say. Fitzwater running in third. Jesse Art looks like she's going to probably take the win in the Corvette class, providing any troubles happening to her between now and then. As we're down to 3 laps to go here at Bristol. Dylan Matthews trying to get the win here. I think it's Brian Webb, yeah. He leads the Viper class, I was right, Viper class. Jesse Art leads the Corvette class, and Timo Mauser leads the Jaguar class. White flags in the air. Don't think Webb's got anything for Matthews. I think Matthews has got it. Dylan Matthews is going to win at Bristol. He'll win the Mustang class. Brian Webb will get the win for the Vipers. Jesse Art will win for the Corvettes. And Timo Mauser will win for the Jags. What a great race here today at the at Bristol tonight. Matthews is already heading to victory lane. Standings are now indeed official. So congratulations to Dylan Matthews on the overall win and the class win. Matthews came in this race 26 in points. Boy, that driver really needed a good run after the rough 2 races he's gotten. So this will definitely move Dylan through the points table. Brian Webb, so close for the overall win, but in terms of the class win is concerned, this is definitely what he needed. He came in his race only 6 points back of Kyle Langland. He'll gain a bunch of points on him. Zachary Fitzwater will come away with 3rd. He came also 2nd in class, so Zachary Fitzwater will keep the points lead in the Mustang class heading into next week, which we're definitely happy for him. Jesse Art will get the Corvette win. She was 8 points back of Titan Nichols, so she gained a lot of points on Titan today. So good for her. Good job to Timo Mauser. Despite getting 5th, he wins the class for Jaguar, his first class win. And he was tied for 5th in the standings, so he also gained a lot of ground because Prudence Martindale actually gained a little bit of points on Prudence Martindale, who finished all the way in 10th. Angel Gutierrez, 6th. Well-needed run for him. Those 7 points for the class is really going to help his championship as far as the class points is concerned. David Heller ended up getting 7th and 3rd in class. Skylar Taylor got 2nd in class, so this is a well-needed run for Skylar. And this is really going to help her through the points table because a lot of drivers ahead of her in class points had trouble tonight. Tatiana Guerra will get 2nd for the class and 9th overall. So Tatiana doing her championship helps a lot of good. Of course, she also finished ahead of Kyle Langland in that process. And then Prudence Martindale will complete the podium for the Jaguar class and 10th overall. Who finished 3rd for the Mustangs? Because I only see 2 Mustangs. Wow, Bradley Ream was the one who finished 3rd in class. He ended up 16th. Good grief. But Callaghan, 1 week after his first win, he'll complete the podium for the Jags. Completing the podium for the Vipers will be Addison Peterson, who held off Alexander Underwood. Samad Ozkin got 14th. He also finished 5th in class, so this is not good points day for him. Kyle Langland, 2nd in overall points, and he finished 4th in class. And let's see where this is going to situate Kyle, because like I said, Kyle came in this race the points leader, and the gal that was trying to run him down, or the gals, I should say, that was trying to run him down for the points lead finished ahead of him. That would be Addison Peterson and Tatiana Naguera, but since Naguera ended up finishing 2nd in class, I believe, and doing the math in my head, I believe Tatiana Naguera will be the points leader for the Viper class. That's going to depend on, because she ended up finishing 1 point, so she'll be the points leader over Addison Peterson, if I'm not mistaken, possibly Brian Webb actually, Brian Webb would actually be the points leader. I'd take that back. Tatiana will be 2nd. Look on down through the remainder of the finishing results. A lot of drivers came in running well in points, are going to take some hits. Points leader for the Corvette class, Titan Nichols, 22nd. Ouch. And of course, Kyle Langland finished 15th. He was 2nd in overall points, but Zachary Fitzwater finished ahead of all them. So Fitzwater will take the points lead in the overall class, or not overall class, excuse me, overall points heading into next week. Kyle Langland, not sure if Kyle Langland's going to be the points leader in the Rookie of the Year standings, but we'll find that out the same time you do when I have the points and the class points updated heading into next week at Lime Rock Park. But that is going to do it from here at Bristol. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's race. If you did, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to become part of the PCS Race Crew today. We've shown your full finish results. You'll see your rookie points, your overall points, as well as your updated class points heading into next week at Lime Rock Park. Be sure to join the DRL Discord. Link is in the description, and also join the PCS Array Discord. Link is also in the description as well. And as a matter of fact, if you guys don't know yet, PCS Array is merging with the PSR LA at the end of this year. So hope you guys are looking forward to what's going to be coming up throughout the future. And it should be fun. But Friday night is going to be really fun with you guys because we have our first elimination race for the Monster Energy Series drivers. And unfortunately, when the checker flag waved Friday night at Kentucky at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 drivers will see their championship hopes come to an end, as they will be the first 4 drivers eliminated from the championship hunt. So hope you will look forward to that on Friday at Kentucky Speedway. We'll see you guys next time for the DRL Red Bull GT Series at Lime Rock. We'll see you Friday at Kentucky Speedway. Until then, I've been DRL signing off as you've been watching another broadcast of the DRL Red Bull GT Series on the PCS Race Sports and Given channel, the best in our racing around the world since 2017 as we celebrate 13 years of great racing. Good night from Bristol Motor Speedway. See you next week at Lime Rock Park. We'll see you this Friday at Kentucky. Good night, everyone.